If you're Christian, I've got a holy exercise for you. Put yourself in a state of prayer and watch your emotional reactions when you say the following words. Jesus farted. Now, how do you feel about saying that? Do you feel bad? Do you feel icky? Why? It's true, no? Would you rather disavow that Jesus farted? Or that he was incapable of flatulence? Humans fart, right? It's part of the human condition. What a messy God the Holy Spirit is, huh? Those men we call church fathers, whose theologies won out at later ecumenical councils, are all unanimous. If there is something about the human condition that Jesus didn't assume, we are not redeemed. Christology is the theological understanding of Christ, his natures and person. Soteriology is the theological understanding of our human redemption and salvation. The early church fathers all agreed that Christology and soteriology were two sides of the same coin. If there is something about the human condition that Jesus didn't assume, Christology, that means we are not redeemed, soteriology. Flatulence, though embarrassing, is part of the human condition. It's part of being human. And God the Word became human, like us in all things but sin, right? Well, while it may indeed be irreverent for a Christian to admit the truth that Jesus farted, to claim otherwise would be blasphemy. When it comes to a choice between being irreverent or blasphemous, I hope you would choose the former every time. To say Jesus farted is irreverent, but to say he didn't is blasphemous. Okay, let's try again with another exercise. Again, say the following words aloud and watch your emotional reactions. Jesus experienced erections. How do you feel about saying that? Do you feel icky and bad? If so, you might just be a Docetist in the closet. Docetists were early followers of Jesus who denied the humanity of Jesus. They thought that Jesus was God disguised as a man. And many Christians today are really Docetists living in the closet. You might be a closet Docetist if you are incapable of saying, Jesus farted, Jesus experienced erections, Jesus could get sick, Jesus could have parasites living in his gut or his hair, Jesus had to defecate, Jesus had to urinate, Jesus had gray hairs, so forth and so on. Maybe you are in material heresy. Or maybe it's nothing so dramatic. Maybe it's just ignorance. Maybe we are typically ignorant Western Christians who are devoted not to Jesus, the real deal, but rather Jesus the alien life form, as depicted in holy cards and the spirituality of such. Jesus the alien life form, as depicted in kitschy artistic depictions of Jesus and Mary and the other saints who are stripped of their humanity, really unrelatable to the human condition, creatures that belong to some other world, whose interests lie somewhere up in outer space. And if you think about this, you're going to make tremendous progress in how you understand yourself. The human penis needs to oxygenate and does so regularly for many reasons. Jesus is human, biologically male, and Jesus was crucified. If you crucify a human male body, physiological changes, very apparent, will occur to certain bodily extremities. And by the way, Romans didn't crucify males with little white underwear, like in our statues and crucifixes. Here is an invitation to us all. Let us be open to metanoia, to abandoning docetic and Gnostic heretical notions, and begin to really soak in the humanity we share with Jesus. That'll help us be Christian in a true sense, and little c Catholics in a true sense. It may be irreverent, but guaranteed it will be orthodox.